Oh yeah, not just Samaba.
Sight.
Rise up, freedom fighters.
Sound.
Rise and take your stance again.
Sight.
Rise up, freedom fighters.
Sound.
Rise and take your stance again.
Story.
See who fights and run away. Let's the fight another day.
Sight.
Rise up, freedom fighters.
Sound.
Rise and take your stance again.
Story.
See who fights and run away.
Sight.
Rise up, freedom fighters.
Sound.
Rise and take your stance again.
Sight.
Rise up, freedom fighters.
Sound.
Rise and take your stance again.
Story.
See who fights and run away. Let's the fight another day.
Sight.
Rise up, freedom fighters.
Sound.
Rise and take your stance again.
Story.
See who fights and run away.
But my day, I travel home. Mako. Is there a manoka say? Uni sana na danko Akufo-Addo adaroma. Ye build train et na fansuo.
Onya so me.
E build train na fansuo.
God is our fighter. God is our fighter. Today. God is our fighter. God is our fighter. God is our fighter.
Yes, a very good morning, good afternoon, good evening. The name is Dr. Ren, and I don't pay a anaji mimao atnasi. Minga mofiamo, and yes, allow Michicha Obibia, Michicha Obibia, Messer where need you more. Won't share video no, but Bodiana was so na share video no, na intimi enko edim. Anybody in Como, your man paying a Akufo-Addo akoka assembly. Or see the buafu. Mampanyini Akufo-Addo se ne bu afu papa. Edi asɛm a wɔse ɛyɛ Dr. Ren CCA die agye yensem esi Akufo-Addo, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo se CCA die agye nsem a mekan 2019 no a wamfanya asɛm a obu ne nigus no ene President Akufo-Addo abekasa wɔse den a wɔse he is extremely disappointed. Just say ono ankasa no CCA no obese agye nsem wɔse agye nsem ono ankasa CCA wo hu so President Akufo-Addo no CCA onye den hu so etie no wɔse I'm extremely upset and anxious about the Cedi depreciation. The President Akufo-Addo. Nenu asɛm a wɔde aba beto ni nyina ne sɛ ni bu afu pa ni bu afu pa na ne bufuo ni nyina ne sɛ ɛyɛ Cedi a ahoɔden no a ɛsoate no ni bu afu ɛno na President Akufo-Addo come. CCS reviewed Ghana blows more on presidency than America. Mampanyini Akufo-Addo ni bufu ni nyina nso no ɔre cash ɛsen America for ɛyɛ mampanyini. Obi a ni bu afu o, amenkinkan asɛm a waka. Amembo modia. I say the president asɛm a ɔkan, I say I'm aware of the anxiety there is in business circles and throughout the population about the recent depreciation of the Cedi. I'm extremely upset and anxious about it too. But I want to assure you that all efforts are being made to arrest the decline and restore the Cedi to stability in order to improve the competitiveness of Ghanaian industry. And I think very soon you will see some results. President Akufo-Addo asem awode atudwa enie. Mamemfa eye inchian kese ema miami nuanom a yesin konwa ayawa Haraf michiao, Roberta Omarins michiao, Ebenezer michiao, Kwame michiao, Daik Moses michiao. Hey, manye imbo oye. Manyarita okwe ukoshe hin. Hey, Bianele lost in the scene. Hey, hello, Biane. Whether if your legs are now full, so you've forgotten about your darling Dr. Red. Aye, sempa new. Miami Niaba or Himao. Hey, Charlie. Anyway, Mami Checha, baby last, Habib, Gifty agree. Gifty at the same Vincent and so I was his son Ebenezer and so I was say Anna Gozor Kabir and so I was say noble called Benjamin Yausen and so I say Sana Felicia Yabua Winnie Dina Brown Winifred Astatia Wobor a Euro corner tin when your boy Anna Dina Brown so by hey West wow by chance so I say Sanso and Inia Abnatechi and so ewa hase abusia Jesse Daniel Jesse meton culture Amma Gold, my sister is also here. Sandra Ama Minuaba Michecha Munina Moses Nanayao Don Dangote Inshiraba Mitume bona mebobodi no the entire mebobodi ni nyina say me person mote ase say ye ka freedom fighters enye ye nko a ye video ni ye freedom fighters mo menuano mo a mo enimunyamfo a mo hwe me Abiola he for Linda Fosu enyonam mo nyina mo ye freedom fighters mo Ama Gold mo Elom Kufo is white mo nyina Charles mo nyina what you say Linda mo nyina mo ye freedom fighters it is because of Muntina ye dwumedie no etre. I've always told you say there is no leader without followers and the followers make the leader. What you say? The followers no you are the ones that leader no ye leader. What you say? Anything I want to buy your inbox na ma ba betenetene kakra mo send your WhatsApp ya no ko baby a na masene amaye e wum say sometimes ye nya adaje because one ma brochire up and down nti nye course bia na etimi fa mo fa mfiri nye boapayo adwuma no ye kwa up and down no other family duties, home duties, friends nye easy o dey say work ni nyoma edoso, but I mean ye nyina ye abusua baako ye nyina ye freedom fighters what you say all of us ye freedom fighters what you say because ye nyina ye pegana ye I just say one more yes asabon sampe and one pegana ye and be din komo o ma payini Akufo-Addo mesre mu a montage ye president his excellency na Nado Dankwa Akufo-Addo montage ne man what you say Ewie asem ni nyina no the cover by the tintin ni titia your president say he is very what he is extremely upset and anxious about the Cedi depreciation. He's extremely upset and anxious about the Cedi depreciation. Now the question is if somebody is upset about something, that means that the person has to do something about what he is upset with. Anamebwa. So if the president is upset and said Cedi no esotia na eti anwodi nim esotia na eti a question I see ebusa ye wono say ye man payini e de na ode ayafa eye Cedi no still a Cedi no eso eti. I'm said 2 years ago I stand to be corrected the date there. But your man payini Akufo-Addo formed a committee. Na committee now for me, you know. The purpose ni say one be make sure say Cedi na eye free eye for na e hwiase no. One be som na Cedi no ejina ne naso. And into a bomodini efa apamfo over 40. Sasa apamfo ne nhwe no mu nsiesie na Cedi no ye de entumi njina ne naso. Sania ye ma me no mo kokwan so kodi dwa no. Omo nsesa Cedis dodo enkonkoto dollar. Na emom no dollar no ahoode ne beba fom na Cedi ni mom anya ahoode ne. Enti ye man payini ti sa eye ekuo wei nene womo ankasa omanum asem omo say they have the men enti womo fofa ekuku dam amu feel say ombetimi aso eye Cedi depreciation no ombetimi aso ano na Ghana ye sika emu aye mmere ye Cedi emu aye mmere no ehu aye den abenimonyam abusua me pese ansa na mede me nkomo no ebe wurewure mu no na mama wate ensem bi ase no maybe say me bo video bi di chrew na before a video ni beba no me wo update e de ma efa ye nua Oliver ho me wo update e de ma update ni nyina no ye eye mo kasa mo ka kire ye no ye ne di nkomo wate ase ya mam na hunu how worried mo a mo hwe yen you are ya mam na eye nua Oliver ate ase say ye nua no freedom fighters any fix the country convenience nyina any followers ni nyina no say omo sere enka won didi na won fa hunger strike near the ento nchen kakra eno nti mamenka no kure nkyere mo asem a mo ka kire ye no ye koka kire no ya bona mane ampa ye kokko hunu no aye mmere no aye ha be ma aye ha men dadaw be ma aye mmere be ma aye ne swati pa but ye ka kire mo no ene de wa sha ase a odi eduane enkakra ontumi ndi nti se first no because we live on fluids for the past days. He has been depending on fluids. What you say? Insure. Why ye mere? Enti ye kai ya menchade was start here didi kakra. Enti no mu say amanfo bi dia to omo social media. Na mpese me bo kire mo ansa. Oliver Barker allegedly cause of hunger strike in detention. Omo ye allegedly because omo nim no kura ewom. What you say? Omo nim no kura because omo nim so man can here. And you know the allege no because allege ni say omo nse de ni nyina so. Emfiri omo so ye. Enti no omo kan to bedwum. What you say? Omo kan to bedwum. The woman ni say freedom fighters any fix the country convenience ye followers amhwe ye nya ebusua ye womu no ensem a mo ka kire ne aka kire no enti say ye bom pa ye say obede odi wose be yoyo no I was start ye didi o hye ye bo say obepe bibi nkakra nkra didi enti ye hwe no a police one say ye kan ye no omo be hwe na hwe say omo be encourage ni so on didi kakra ondidi kakra oti ase o man ntokwa na ye kono when didi amayen a ebe ha adwene because sebio ewom se face the country ye need leader there but ye kwa animu no he is one of the pivotal for us what you say because he's very instrumental when it comes to negotiations and traveling and our links what you say or very link or wider connections legal ones what you say or nkofo a wonim wom a womunim de what you say our United Nations our United States of America your friend is saying the former Secretary of State we done the baby Colin Powell he was connected to them even before the man passed away. He's connected. What do I say? UK near America. The gentleman is well connected. So we will need him to be alive and strong for us. Indeed, yeah, they are tuning him. And it's a moon who said Joy FM, the BBC about two jar is because I say one more show you videos need be Joy FM for no more show you one more person be kind of credit. They don't want to admit to say freedom fighters your videos. They know say the only voice of Ghana no are your freedom fighters and not face the country. They know say MPP and NDC. What you say you know my Ghana name cost one in Puntu. In some way 2 years no they are 2 year bread. Or also say best start the DB kakra. But for now they nsuo no ana afei they are starting call rice and bibi kakra bi senior the move do kakra enye easy and I must admit to say a police for mo hwe ne so no omo so omo di omo huni a police for air hwe ne so no omo so edi omo huni what you say nti na me yi wasutire ewo asem a yenua no what you say aba bayeden ya swati ye gusu up and down ye di dwuma enye easy o ana ye ka cho se nyame ya adom so a ye wo nneoma bebra esi animu a ye be kwa ede be kwa ye oti ase enti emrani do a we will share with you because makachem se mun ye busuafo forget to say oti America forget to say oti UK baby fufro forget to say war Ghana forget to say war United Arab Emirates forget to say war Ghana forget to say war bia Kenya ana Australia for me chiamo ma mote Perth ma mote Sydney mi chiamo nyina what you say forget to say ye mutwetwe what you say but ye busua ba we are fighting for one cause what you say na etwa se me mamote answer na man go read no baby because a Joy FM company but say alleged because they pick up their source no every Dr. Ren yeah funny baby when it comes to Oliver does not talk to anybody so media for no Akufo-Addo say kokwa interview Oliver mame ana catch them say on in the bush and focus say he should not go and they should not even grant Akufo-Addo even any interview. Obekwa kwatena ho no okwa twist fact Akufo-Addo obekwa kwatena ho obe twist fact what you say yeah face the country obo aso mo bai yeah face the country takra de omo bai enim ehwehwe enim fon ne ehwehwe mu num tantan na omo pese omo ye enti no ye be da Oliver ebusua ase so omo so ate yen asopem na together no we are ensuring and making sure say we will bring our brother back will baby our dan no be kan ye ho because assemble no waka abro yen kan assemble no waka ebi nsi da o Ghana yen ka so obi so nsamfo bi so but ye bra no odi no huni eno nti ye support no wari ase sa pepepe anyway we move Abiola so Abiola mate yes we move nti ene no ye betutu twa no eja no ye be ko baby what you say Montagi Minister for Finance and finance Munkan finance or finance with the other canibiaka obroni kro mame ka be benchiro Ghana fo bi wo wa omote Ghana omuntu kwanda kakra no so etu kwan no aya no mo de brofo ni hunam mame ka be benchiro brofo a Liverpool for kano different from brofo a wo mo amote Scotland eka different from brofo a mo amote Wales eka Wales for brofo different from womo amoti Liverpool sanso na Liverpool for brofo different from womo amoti Manchester ni na ye English o brofo ni bo wa ye catch na obaga say we dey sebio with all respect to me and the Dagate for they say the Dagate ni eka Dagate ni ya nwunu asante memu ka asante And I said the Asantini kai be trokan. Etu omukra yomukrum kromro no kromuka kra aye trokan. Don't let anybody intimidate you. So brofo nye. What you say? Uchi na enye dia and mete wase. We are igbeni na wonka igbeni ya and mete say I don't know why igbeni na wo kan enye de because when you krum be proud of your language. We be babru chire me be wuru say sebio wo mo ko universities o mo free Liverpool o mo betena UK ya o betena London yeah o betena London you Liverpool is part of UK team. I mean can the me babru chire wo mo free Liverpool o mo ba London o mo for different. London boys, omuko outside, ambrofi different. What you say? London boys, no, omu ye posh. I say, almost a dada beef for no posh life, no woman to now become brofunwa. What and I will call by in even London, no crampono, or call West London, ambrofuni different. Or call about Southeast London, Southeast, or when I to do for the Brinata. What you say? Hey, Southeast, now we say Peckham massive. One, no, they are Peckham for no. And I will buy a friend and say, North London, so I'm so brofi different. What do you say? And Timmy will be in Fabrofum Bruna. I may Akufo-Addo Fabrofum Bedada. Anyway, enough of that. President Akufo-Addo. Assembly or kind. Because we are talking about the Cedi depreciation. What do you say? $1, 1
cedi. In the time of Mills and Mahama, 2 cedis, $1. If I was them, I would say to the people of Ghana, I'm sorry. We are sorry for the poor work we have done. We're going to go and think about ourselves. But that is not the people we're dealing with. The fruits of office, the money under the table has become sweet for them. So they're determined to stay. Are we going to allow that to happen? Are we going to allow that to happen? In Kufuor's time, one of the people who advised and helped him develop a strong Cedi was my running mate, Muhammadu Bawumia. Then he was deputy governor of the Bank of Ghana. It's one of the reasons I brought him to come and join me, that we will work on the Cedi and create again a strong Cedi that will be able to allow us to develop our economy and allow our traders and our work to be able to develop. We have told the world that under our leadership, we're going to turn our back on the old economy, the raw material exporting economy, and build a new industrial value-adding economy in our country that will bring jobs for our people and especially for the young people of our country. That is the goal of the new NPP government and the administration of the National Government. A competitive labor force. Because we're going to give all the children of our country an opportunity.
Abusia, I'm sure you heard the president loud and clear. You heard him very, very pellucidly. What did you say? Emirana Mahama ne atame oseteso no $1 no na ye 2 cedi. Na senka ye no a enkobe ka kire Ghana fo nyina say I'm sorry. We are sorry. We are going to go. Timio, you see, I just want you to understand something as a Christian. I want you to understand something as a Muslim brother or sister. I want you to understand something as somebody who is atheist, somebody who do not even have any religion, who believe in Ghana. I want you to understand one thing. You see, in life, what identify a person is the character. What you say? In life, a man's character and principle, be idea. When you be dealer, we your bar now ni be me dealer. She ni soon in the bank. Say or see what you are now. She ni principle a winning him. So or respecting the one or didn't huniana. What bet a year president in tea will be catch and say, Senka eya wanua any mahama and Kobeka say, I'm sorry. We are sorry. We are going to go. Just ye be free akonya no so kra ne yakọ. Ansa kra ne ye be free so e be kọ no, ye be pa mo nyina ma chew. Ebusia. Ma membusa wo say, ye man panyini asem ya working. Any day na odi aba betu dwa say, or ye extremely upset and anxious about the cedi depreciation. Is it the same? Would you busa this particular question? So is it the same? Why can't the president also say he is sorry? Because then no, he was referring to Mahama. Today, Mahama Niho. Then he was referring to the NDC administration. And then NDC administration, and then MPP administration. That is being led by he himself, who he told the Ghanaians, say, if it was him, he would apologize to the Ghanaian. Now let me ask this question. Why is the president failing to apologize to the Ghanaian? Why is he not doing the honorable thing by resigning? Is it because today the money is not only under the table, but is also on top of the table, and that he is enjoying the money, nyafo nyafo, funya funya, and so he does not want to leave and go? I'm asking a question. You see, we need to understand, say, it's hard time we ask important questions. It's hard time that we interrogate these leaders who take us for a ride, who think that we have shallow minds. We have, the friend is saying, we forget things easily. We need to ask President Akufo-Addo. Say, ebane saying na ena de onu mobi omampanyini a wote banua no so na cedi ahwe ase sei nanso won ka so obe free akonya no so emere bi baaye na ye Mahama e baaye pepepe asem a woka kire Ghana fo nyina ne say senka wo ye onu ne Mahama enko beka say, I'm sorry, we are sorry, we are going to go. And I'm sure he was talking about they are going to leave the presidency and go and think about themselves, or go and engage in farming, or go and engage in something different. A bit to me either. Today, what has changed? Today, a dear na assistantia or mampini or can say, if or no ye Mahama conditional clause, because he was not Mahama, he cannot be Mahama, and at that time too, he was not the president, and so he brought in the conditional clause to say, "Senka ono na wa kwenyemua enka di obeye nie." Ene ye wono titru na ti akwenyem nti aden na nenu asem na wo ka ye kire ni nua no aden wono ankasa wondi so adentra. Mom yembusa say ho sa asem we because asasem we asem hia papa ma me nubu mienu. Aka kire so obi ka kire say men nye politics, aka kire ni pa kon say woni adwene woni tire. Because everything in this life is politics. Everything in this life is a calculated thing. Everything under the sun politics. So why is the president not doing the honorable thing to also resign? Because he was asking Mahama and Atamils to do so. But today he is telling us that he is upset. Ubuefu today, we both want to solve the problem of the depreciation. It does not solve the depreciation of the cedi. Enti bufu abuefu ni yankwasi ebufuo. Eye jimi ebufuo. Nyansa bi enim. ubufua, it doesn't solve anything. Because you are an irresponsible man. That is why you talk irresponsibly. You talk loosely as a president. And I'm saying we are irresponsible, Tino. See the way you even answer questions. That you are extremely upset. Your anger will not solve the free fall of the city. Do not be angry. If you are angry, that means that you are frustrated with the job. By what you are saying, it shows clearly that you are frustrated with the job. You cannot lead anymore. And it is high time you resign as a president. Because you said, if you were Mahama and Mills, you will say to Ghanaians that you are sorry. I am sorry. I am going to go where? Go and do farming in Chebi. Maybe the farming, wow. But today, thank God that the advice that you gave to Mahama, he left us 4 cedis, $1 and was saying 4 cedis. Today, who and the Akufo-Addo, $1 is 7 cedis. Oh, Jamie, how na catch them say, and I say CD 70 pesos, Masa, and now we could move from 7 cedi. Jamie. So you see clearly what we have been telling you. These are the people that you have to be very, very careful. And fear them. They are the devil. They are the evil ones. Fear them. Anybody in life want to mean this one. So life is never a game of chance. In fact, Brabon diagro. Now we're beginning to say, I be shy and bosses and kaya no one go be patch no free akunyane so. And a dear answer. And dear, what no one man penny no. And so see the booth. It shows the frustration. The frustrations are the government go through. He cannot solve the problems. That is why and the frustrations are set in. That is why now he's upset. Let me be honest with you. On town hall meeting now, one year FA11. One by year 16 regions Nina, no more Yamakotna Peace FM. A friend is saying, Omudi Akufo-Addo Wakotna Peace FM. No more the Baumia Wakotna Sempa FM. Omuyamaka said Ghana for Yina Jatum into Babe Passy 11. Yanko Parliament, Yanko Passy. This is what they want to do. We know it already. One person will call around, then they will write articles, they will publish it. Not just a Korea Sam and saying, then the world people, because Abrochelephone, they deal with reading, they deal with what they read. Articles are making kind. Normally, no, woman UK, America, those international media, no, they normally don't have a friend saying the real representative correspondent Nangasa were grounds. So they go by what they read on the internet. So 11 in number regions, regions, a few regions, no more catch them or say 11, you see, Yajatum, Ghana for Yajatum, and so Menoka say polls among for conducting. I see over 80% of Ghanaians accept 11. Now no kenofurata okoko share Akufo-Addo graduate SSC for ibia. One no mudin come SSC for say Mr. Ken 11 year kwasi asem tutwene Mr. Ken Wolf. And I no ka say omakwa do the minister for interior ekrum. Na minister of interior when masama waka akere Ghana for we dig Ghana for what them say enkofo we omudi manim no. They are say ye di omatem kra isa. And go for you do omudi no. Say ye ja wompa isa because insult they were insult here no. And you omudi atemo sankofo we mo omudi atem papa. Wo de ti asema Ambrose Dairy. Enko kan they did the ensu nyansa ni trip. We di atem rough. Di atem poto. Asema Ambrose Dairy kan yo. We di atem poto. Cedi and Amuko Upper West region. Tia Ambrose Dairy on free SHS as some worker. Or say the poor people have more children than the rich people. The poor cannot entertain themselves, so they produce more children. If you don't pay e-levy, your children cannot have access to free SHS. Oh, they know the truth too. He is a cabinet minister. He is a minister of state. And listen to what he is saying. Knowing clearly said, the free SHS, no, enya bosia and the funded free SHS. Nemo fanguwa nyankopon edi dum enzemafo a omo hene e friend king kekuaka enam ne so ahyenso de o hye yenti enne fango no abaye Ghana dia because the enti America say say fango no Ivory Coast for the International Court of Law say fango no nya ye dia na ye Ivorian for dia ye de court ahyenso dia enzemafo hene king kekuaka the first papa na no otwitwa abrofuti no sa ahyenso dia no ana odi gina so eyi a friend said the International Court edi gina so say ampa eye Ghana for dia kenya sa nke jima Ivorian for Abidjan for ke jima wo ti asam na me kan yi ene papa we pese wo kire yen say e-levy no mumu ahiafo he said it now say you see every MPP minister bia woni omo ne yakasa ensanfo kwa na mo ka kire yen mu ahiafo omo ne yakasa sif say la ayila la mama ka me bi nkira we enkofo we hu sampenfo we akọ hu ye be di wo matempa da ko hu ye be sheda dedicated so na mo di wo matem sa. Who is Ambrose Dairy? Who is he? Enya wo mo free Upper West and a man the baby. Who is Ambrose Dairy? If it is not politics, who is he? If it is not politics, he is a riffraff. Forget about anything. If it is not politics, nobody will know him. It is Ghana that gave him a chance to serve. But today, when they serve with impunity, with disrespect, Ebusia share the video. Tiemiye, Modiana share video. Who is he? I know kasa. They disrespect us anyhow. They disrespect us with impunity. Look, it's very sad though. It's very, very sad. The way we are being treated by our leaders is sad. The way our fathers are treating us is sad. Say untia taxes in farmer we untia a friend is saying Akufo-Addo we busuim a wope me busuim akronfo bi animo me busuim na Kwame Nkrumah wo na onye kronfo me busuim na Kwame Nkrumah the great Kwame Nkrumah no wo na onye kronfo me busuim ni bi a oye kronfo bi a ya chena tumda so woni mu a Mebusiani bia oye kronfo bia no a wo free alembela wabokro no bia chena tumuda kona kohwe. Look at what a whole minister can't Ghana for. Say ye yafo enunti and ye wo rough. And he say yafo no a ya njan tumu a free SHS. And so free SHS, ye the fan go. They can be see asem so am de fa enzima for hene kinkekuaka so no. Fan go no a kinkekuaka ashenso bia wo share ye nti Ghana ye benya ya ye tu hu fan go no sa fan go no sika no and ye de fund ye free SHS. Enye busia bo and ye de fund free SHS. Mahama wo be free so no wo be bibia fe no energy sector levy a wo jeje ye no osusu se Ghana for timi bua na etua ye ka na etimi nya sika kakra ye enyina mokane ano betimi agina so papa de amaye am ye tumpo akọ enim enkwasiafo wo yom from MPP for the leaders for the we ya nya wo nyina de ba dodo no a 80% enkwasiafo we mu bai o ma be say bibia poto Inti so obi gina baabi no be catch out say de o kire ba afi ko gina baabi say yentua yi levy no dia ye betwa free SHS mo de hunahuna maamefo no because mo nim say maamefo no will speak to their husbands. So omo njintumto omo de fa maamefo no maamefo yi so no omo nhwe yen yie oba brochira ye hwe ma omo nya bibia free omo kowo omo nya bibia free so omo se ngo a fra unua no mo ti abrochire. If government emboa omo nso omo ase a ye de maame no mo ti krumu omo nya hwe yi o aho kire adapatwa empotwa ye si omo bayie near Jomuko a year northern region, you see which camp, and so Babrucha, you friend be which camp, your friend care home, they care for the mothers, the elderly, the older, they care for them. Utidinu Kranwa, peso care home, I care for you. Into be obejina baby minister MPB obejina baby akacha say free as 11 man gia yen tua a friends yen sika de betua free SHS bia sini who kacha nso won ka no kre Dr. Ren ni freedom fighter say won ka no kre de biara da wo your man boyefo. Listen to me, yeni abre o baby ayedu no yeni abre pa yeni abre papa tebie. Enti emaya meso so nsemfun ne nsemhunu so. What you said? So imagine sika womo sign womo di two kwaya call regions when you know ana sa sika no mo yes womo de boa ye nua no mo kaya ye for kra just to take them off the street. Tinkanya nsani. Me wisa. Sika womo de nenamwa womo de boa because womo committee bia no a any town hall meeting bia I'm told they say it cost Ghana 90,000 Ghana cedis. Your guess is as good as mine. TME pa. TME o. Ma mubisa say Oliver did no. Ansa na mekwa akoda no me make sure say ye be check it ahwe say wape bibi dia na me de beba betudwa e de amam. Why? My idea pa, you've been there for us. You've showed love. You've shown say you are not just like the zombies who always follow the MPP and NDC, especially these MPP zombies. They follow anyhow. What do you say? TME. TME pa. And in some way, in some way, in some ni. Omo den da baby I do no there. No kura bi ani baby abi mo. And the question I ask President Akufo-Addo is simple. If I were Akufo-Addo, I would say to if I were Akufo-Addo in the times of Mahama, in the times of Kufuor, in the time of Kufuor and Aliu Mahama, $1, 1 cedi. In the time of Atamils and Mahama, $1, 2 cedis. In the time of Mahama and Emisata, $1, 4 cedis. In the time of Akufo-Addo and Bawumia, the liar, $1, 7 cedis. If I were Akufo-Addo, I would say to Ghanaians, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Me and Bawulaya, we are going to go and invest in farming in Chebi and Wali Wali. We have come to the realization that we came into power with deceit and lies, and that we cannot manage the economy anymore because the money under the table was so sweet. So we brought about PDS. We brought about a lot of corrupt activities, and that is why we are where we are today. And that is why today the Ghana Statistical Service is telling Ghanaians that unemployment is at its all-time high since 1984. I told you guys, 2019, they did not listen. 2020, you did also not listen and you went to vote for MPP. 2021, you did not listen. 2022, your 4 more has now turned into eating yellow corn. 1994, 1983, 1983, Ghanaians depended on yellow corn. Today, have you seen Timie? What it? Timie pa. And it's what it? The American no credit show said, "Ene, a man for bebrenu Kennedy Japan so mensa nkra mensa nya ne sisi aje say Kennedy Japan me boni video bi wa ono so kotena GBC says Ghana yanji 11 and to mo Ghana will not what survive." Timie 2024, I just want you to understand, say the road from now I did do 2024. Wameka bibi nchira. Enkofo we bia be ka kira wo say yanji 11 and to mo and wo man be say wo man be collapse ka kira wo mo say yanji ntu. Because entia yenya ni nyina ne say wo di 11 kwa ji loan a chedi wo di 11 kwa si awowa a chedi somebody 11 kwaji $10 billion and they will squander it. Let us ask a simple question. President O2 kwan airco up and down in Yembusa yemo say Ghana for a catch and say a kwan ya first will call renting plane $14,000 no. Enya kwan papa. Na wo bu Ghana for any mutia. Inti ebaya won jai. We busa. President, we jayana. And now no Europe summit ayebaye. South Africa president ebabi. Ramaphosa ebaye no. What the normal plane ebaye. Or the public flight ebaye. Or the British Airways and the free of airways and the free South Africa be do krumha. Or Chani business class and obaye. We no nanti echo no fa ne car echo a summit no enso President Akufo-Addo danado Ghana for merwafo eti Germany si oya ado show boy wo mpo mu nim se plane bi wo wa ye dware wo mu no se Ghana for hia free SHS na yemko free SHS ni bi ma amefo no mko gina wo no mka na nado you show boy we love you mpo nim se plane bi wo mpa ye dware wo. See the level of low intelligence. Ewe ye ma me mpanyimfo we bi no. Na me de makase fa ma me fo ne nkwada de. Aya me pese me de ma no be kasetiam ko I love women. And my principle would never allow me to speak or insult any woman. No. Me de no. But ya ma me mo kanse mo bunu mo nim se Akufo-Addo plane mpo no ampa edwaye wom. Ye wo plane a edwaye wom empa wom. Omuni. See how ignorant they were when they were speaking gibberish. When they opened their mouth. Because nowadays, they said they are Eminem kind of. A lot of people open their mouth and they speak gibberish. And that is who this particular government is. And somewhere before Manubia and some phone in some hunu name kwasiasam. Nansanim. So the president being extremely upset, he's frustrated. He cannot govern. Science, the president is giving you people the science. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. The wa kumemu na no kan. The wa adwene eni akumemu na no kan. Or can't Ghana for say, or you're extremely upset. He used the word extremely. Extreme upset. Me see Krobia Bekoswa economy. How I share a friend is saying sikasem into backroom ha. Yeah, you see a Sunik, a friend is saying a British Indian, how a chancellor. A man be free. I hear a friend say, EU, people predicted doom for the British economy. People said the pound will fall, the pound will lose its what? A friend is saying, the importance. Use the economic word, put it there. But we see, because the chancellor, when one DNT, during COVID-19, they what? Ensured, say, my friend says, Sika business, so that they can what? Operate. So that they do not collapse. But Ghana COVID-19, sign relief, sign the demand, Ankwan Kwejuma. Catch me. Sika sign the demand, Mebununi Mabawa. Ejumedi bend you to me, yeah. Konya mo baby wo friends Independence Square, and nobody be cook Kumasi. Omu referee say Tamale Kagana, Omu referee say Nzama Kagana, Omu referee say Igbe Kagana, Volta region, Omanko, Enkran, any Ashanti pe, and Obe, Omanko all the 16 regions, Yanko. See, the church that will say more. Need to matter me boss. We didn't come at Akufo-Addo no one anymore. Say, if I were Mahama, I would say I'm sorry. Akufo-Addo should by now resign. Now, dear, you beba me point na me shishen kakran kadia ma na what asem na asiye. Timmy. The president Akufo-Addo, he is a man of deceit. Pretty Natasha to say. The president Akufo-Addo is a man of deceit. You cannot build and govern a country on deceit, on lies. When Mahama was telling the whole nation, say, Ken Ofori-Atta was cooking the economic books, people thought Mahama was just hallucinating. I'm sure a lot of people thought, oh, Mahama is just coming up with things. No. He was giving us the red light to say, no, we should stop these people. Red means stop these people. Because Ken Ofori-Atta is cooking the books. He's not being honest to the Ghanaian. He's disrespecting us. He goes and stays in parliament and all these NDC people just watch him and he goes. The MPP people watch him and he goes. Nobody critique his budget. Nobody just raises concern. That is really like, so no. This particular one there is a disrespect to the nation. So I speak to you now. The president should stop talking about he's extremely upset. We did not vote for him to become upset too. This kind of talk is stupid. This kind of talk is just childish talk. All that we need is action to strengthen the city. But it's true, you don't have the men. You guys don't have the men to strengthen the economy. You don't have it. And I'm telling you, President Akufo-Addo, the only thing that will save President Akufo-Addo in this time, and it is one of you see, a lot of people around the president, they are afraid to tell him this truth. And I, Dr. Ryan Mekach, because a lot of the MPP in Payfor Munimia, almost and let us be bold and tell the president. And I'll say it without any fear or favor. And I'll say it here today. It's about time the president sacked the finance minister. He should sack Ken Ofori-Atta immediately. If he wants to survive, he should sack his cousin Ken Ofori-Atta. He is incompetent. The problems of Ghana is Ken Ofori-Atta. I'm telling you, the problems in this government is Ken Ofori-Atta. It's not anything. Let me explain it to you well. You see, so we'll share in time I see a free Brexit. Now share in Shishaya, the financial team, the chancellor, editor to Akwemua. Senkenya and Shishaya only to Akwemua. And Great Britain in Kenya easy. But woman Shishaya pa. Tenacity Jenny. And you see a co yellow, empty yellow. They are banning Akikabro Fubi, and even Ken Ofori-Atta, he doesn't even know the Ghanaian. Only Ghana Fumpu. It will make me catch them so now say munya 10,000 na me catch them say munfa 15,000 ba adena musu Ghana nipa say it me adwumanya 10,000 Ghana nipa do was saying a year adwumanya 10,000 he doesn't even know the people are no modely. You see the demography now with Jinemo office say America Ken of no office America because in titi ye wa America you know o Jinemo ni mo kasa no on timasi o onim se omanpanyin Akufo-Addo epeni here anyway ya onye very bold no nsaki Ken of but ontimi nye enti the ekoswe ye beku ni saa kopim 2024 but I'm saying say the times ahead is going to be hard, but we will only plead to the men in uniform. Ken Oforiatta ense sheya odbeban enye emboa ubia because omanpanyin Akufo-Addo onye na adwene se obetwa eye owoniti etire no ayema ye problem no eye Ken Oforiatta. I have nothing against him personally. I don't hate him. But I think say the strength no is not to lead as a finance minister. Debbie. You see, I'll be bold enough to tell you, I like the man. I admired him from afar. But let me be honest with you. All the policies are there, baby, I'm Ghana. You see, as an investment banker, no, they always think about yemmobosia, yemfanye we, yen raise bonds. Just come on. And your master, so omanpanyin Akufo-Addo be di no kora ma no ho a no what to say no ne cousin no and a problem no. And again, osanso enya fit. Me mfa ne yare ensre no there be me nyada. But when you're fit, he himself should be honest to himself and resign. We say Dr. Ren or resign whenever. Monkofa kwame pianim mbra. Monfa kwame pianim empianim watena Ghana wonim ne ekoso eba wonim wabene ewo eye finances economic financial guru no monfa ne mbra kwame pianim mbra. Ken Oforiatta even 2017 no ye health or ye physically fit health wise mpo when timi amfa nhyehyem papa mboa yen na nkampese na sebio the ti ahonhono kakra the nima ahonhono kakra is going through a lot. I don't understand why these men sometimes why is he endangering his own life? Why Ken Oforiatta why uti ahonhono and your man will live and your man nobody is using your sickness to laugh at you, but be honest to yourself and admit that you need a rest. Perhaps you wanted to do something again and even but clearly won't me. And my mom found question 11 years. Timmy. And my mom can't find question 11. I am a bad policies. And your man enko policies ni nya. And no affect ya besine. Ken Oforiatta wabon economics na ukosua any 1842 economics and ebetimi aboa wo but at this present times emboa Ghana for resign Ken Oforiatta do the honorable thing and resign. That is the only thing that will save Ghana. Even if Ghana give you this e-levy money, let me be honest with you. Even if Ghanaians, God forbid, I'm saying God forbid, my nose is so God forbid, but even if Ghana even accept this e-levy, Ken Oforiatta won't mean she can so. Medin can't catch us President Akufo-Addo say, so you'll be a what character as someone will catch Mahama say in the time of Mahama and Atamils, $1, 2 cedis. No, if he was them, he would have told them, he would have said he will resign. I mean paraphrasing brofuni. See, in the time of Mahama, Atamils and Mahama, $1, 2 cedis. If I were them, I would say to Ghanaians, we will say, we are sorry, we are going to go. Say Akufo-Addo, you will be he's a man of character and a man of principle. He should have resigned, but he will not resign. Let us grant him, he wants 8 years, period. But Ken Ofori-Atta, want to move from Kobe. This is a crucial moment now. More fighting against Adwoa Safo. So Adwoa Safo, you be in front of by election. More saki Ken Ofori-Atta rather than Adwoa Safo. Because Ken Ofori-Atta, you will be a one performing. Munko Ken Ofori-Atta what no na mun sake no. Your problem Ken Ofori-Atta. The banking sector clean up, a lot of policies out there by MY. Mahama himself even came out to say he was cooking the books or the to be shame, no the be shame, no he be a free. Oh, the interest asem enti wanka sati asem iti.
You've watched Piccadilly?
I haven't.
Okay. Piccadilly,
a beautiful movie.
Yeah, a young man left university. And for several years, the young man was unemployed. He roamed the whole of Nigeria looking for a job. He didn't find one. One day he arrived home and told his father he's found a job. The father was excited and sat the son down to ask him, what job have you found? The son won't tell the father. The father insisted for days. Eventually, the son opened up and told the dad, I want to be an armed robber.
Hey! Oh?
Yeah, I want to be an armed robber. The dad did everything to convince the son. After he failed, he gave his son a 5 and told him, I am a retired, successful armed robber myself.
Thunder fired.
Oh, yeah. I see.
Yeah. Okay? But having decided to follow my footsteps, I will teach you the tenets of armed robbery so you can be successful. And he taught the son 3 things. He said, first, always wear a white dress. Always wear a white dress. He said, second, quote the Bible as often as you can.
My God shall supply all your needs according to the riches in glory to Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And third, play gospel music, and when you do, play it so loud your neighbors know you are playing gospel music. When you are caught, your neighbors will defend you as Kofi.
Then you are not an armed robber.
Yes. Today, we have Piccadilly armed robbers in our financial sector. It's impossible.
So the president, instead of focusing your attention on Adwoa Safo, focus your attention and sack Ken Ofori-Atta. Adwoa Safo is not the problem. Adwoa is not the problem. Adwoa Safo won a seat for you people. And ya Adwoa Safo and kamu minority. Can this na majority? Adwoa Safo won the seat for you people. Sack Ken Ofori-Atta. He is incompetent. Nobody is using a sickness to insult him or to denigrate him or disrespect him. But the fact of the matter is that Ken Ofori-Atta is not performing. It is not Adwoa Safo your headache. The main person is Ken Ofori-Atta. Why are you going to worry Adwoa Safo? What has Adwoa Safo done? Yes, truly, instead of coming to parliament and perform his duty, yes, I understand. He has breached certain things. The parliamentary procedure, no, fine. I know the money in dealing because she's not above the law. And I expect you people to deal with her if he has breached any protocols of the parliamentary protocols or anything about, parliamentary, ethics, fine. But the most important person you should sack is Ken Ofori-Atta. Sack Ken Ofori-Atta. He is incompetent. But the president, you will not be able to sack him because you yourself, you should even resign. So to me, Jina, simply so catch the Ghana phone in say, Sanka only Mahama, only Mahama near Tamil Sanka resign because $1 na 2 cedi and $1 is 7 cedi. Who the Kesan Kedo, who cried in case of Jamutu. Minim hawa, make come a house, no. Minianum house for much house, and much house. ukra de ka fitewrunga ka ukra de ka fitewrunga anya sa ne ka no ekra makebi o ntibi maka house a we ya maka house a wonte house a makebi ya we ene kowu enhyew me na me de mo na maka house a o so de anything me ka french abuyi me ka house abuyi wo de na ote me si fitewrunga me ni Akufo-Addo kra ka no kra de ke beta makonya ni nyina yini kra free so because kra. The problem of Ghana is President Akufo-Addo, Dr. Bawumia, and Ken Ofori-Atta. These three musketeers, a problem. Ghana. These three musketeers, Ali Baba and the 40 thieves, woman and Sawi, woman and I say Ghana. Woman amene yako back to 1983. Ghana for every yellow corn, any yellow corn wa Ghana. Fitewru na Francis akodi we too much. Fitewru na kabana kabaka say fitewru na me kan house na manfo bebre na ye omo yawo kama freba o mi say zo uba wi amaka say fitewru na tete wona jimi enko a enya adwo asafo ni problem no Ken Ofori-Atta Bawumia Enya Akufo-Addo ne ka kire ye se Bawumia ana obu ano ema adata na oye adwuma ye deputy governor of Bank of Ghana ana obu aye na Cedi no gina ne naso ene Bawumia onye deputy bi mo oye vice president ade no kasa fa 11 hu wa bon oye empty oye incompetent mama ka bibi nkire o Akufo-Addo minimum so oye incompetent eni ntino fa Bawumia eni Ken Ofori-Atta but Ken Ofori-Atta da na Bawumia so twa ne ntro it womu mienu no womu babetsan anim a sycophantly no more cancer the feeding his ego into he thinks he walks around thinking say minua Ken Ofori-Atta ye bibi papa he walks around thinking say Bawumia ye bibi papa but the two are the most incompetent and they occupy serious position. What happened to the Cedi Depreciation Committee of Mofome? I told you because they are empty. Many Ken Ofori-Atta, by now I'll resign because already crowd yare. Unkwani finance minister oba bemwa utia kete enso be fra bem utia kese etikelenkele unkwa Ken Ofori-Atta obi mfa o yare enserew there be nyesa na meye but think about your health as well and resign. Okwa definitely ye won kofu bebre wo ho on betimi aye adwuma no ye won kofu bebre wo betimi aye adwuma no. What you say? Unkwani finance minister obaya uti hwia te say ya konhwia sisi ufra bem no uti aye tikelenkele because wo mind na dadwene na ma uti expand emu eduma wuntumi go and sit somewhere. If I were you, I would say to Ghanaians, I'm sorry, go and sit somewhere and think about your health. Think about your health. Think about your health. That's it. Pay a friend is saying, Kakra 2 years and 10 months. Come for a friend is saying, come in pianim, number your baby Kakra, because Ghana for ewa muchrim. That is the truth of the matter. Unkwa Ken Ofori-Atta uba bemwa uti ya konhwea. Si ewufra bem uti aye tikelenkele. Ghana no untumi Ghana no mu eduse ho. Ghana na dedi uti. A dedi uti. Oti ase. Ti mun kan Ken Ofori Kennedy Japan at this college band. Mun kan say on fanani brain kongoso adwo asafo aso Ken one person oh damage control anything na my boy a friend is saying A+ cut now I'm putting my reputation on the line 11 yenjintum yanjantuma Ghana be collapse Ghana collapse Ken jai adwo asafo jai no upe ubi no am ya saki Ken mun kan say saki Ken Ofori-Atta
in Parliament, and some have suggested that there's an attempt to eliminate by rough tactics going on both sides of the House to make sure that the numbers are kept at best even for whichever agenda either side wants to push. But very few people would think that there would be an internal attempt to cut down on the numbers. And that's why perhaps the absence of the Honourable MP for Domko Abenya raises questions, because some have suggested that she may be also playing a card that the rest of the public may not be seeing. Is it something
what card is she playing?
Well, the suggestion is that her long absence from Parliament could cause the numbers to go down on the NPP side of the House. So perhaps she's asking for something which has not been granted.
Yes, she says she wants to be a deputy majority leader. That woman has failed in life. Please, why are you saying, hey, a whole minister, a cabinet minister, now demanding that she should be made a deputy majority leader before he comes? You should go to hell.
Did she write
yes,
this?
She has requested that. Yes, she has requested that.
And what was the response?
I have 2 kids with her, and therefore I'll never speak the truth. I will speak the truth, even at gunpoint. I will speak the truth and die. That is exactly what she's doing. Please.
Is this something that could cost her seat? Because some have suggested that.
Of course.
Once
if
she's
you don't come to Parliament and you're on TikTok dancing, excuse me.
What's the exact law surrounding absences?
It's not for Apostle Kwadwo Safo. Get it straight. And I'm very furious because people are insulting me because I went there to campaign for him, for her. And Michael Kwe, the speaker, a man that I respect very well. But
you campaigned against his son for that Domko
because I do use my kids. The kids were calling, Daddy, please, you have to support mommy, do this, and now everybody is insulting me. Yeah, for doing that. But I have not regretted because she's very responsible when it comes to the kids. So I don't have a problem.
Explain to us what the law exactly is on absences for parliamentarians.
Straight 15 working days.
How many days has it been now since she's been away?
More than that.
Should we expect her seat to be declared vacant?
Why not? Yeah, you should go and contest on TikTok. Please.
Say, me know say ntia menya ne say Akufo-Addo Simon's crunch meeting with party majority leadership to decide fate of Adwo Asafo. Ti me know say CCA there, your president Akufo-Addo wa frame meeting din ewo Jubilee House abankesiem say wo mu nyina mbra MPP for executive members wo mu mbra no betena ase na wo mu ntimi momodin ana wo mu mfa Adwo Asafo na asem no ensi pomasibre asem ni nyina ne se Adwo Asafo say wono parliament wo beba this no deputy majority leader ya anya the majority leader wo mane wo machina ono ne dia ano no wo so ono no opese ni position e dia ama no wo mpa biem ya the deputy majority leader eno ti emfa ma no a wo mba parliament ono ne dia no ana Ken Ofori Atanso bu Kennedy Japan enso bu efu because Kennedy Japan and a quiet campaign and the man. It's a quiet campaign and a so a friend say Mike Okwe Jr. Elusu sa Domiko Abenya seat. No. And until the Aquabium said, the entire woman ya signing in an says, Adwo Asafo ba parliament. And now to me a call for a friend say 11, near to me debate 11, near to swaba. Now a friend say MP before passing 11 Ajatu. Because Kobane sa near a cocaine head count now, MP benya 138. Against 137. and omo de katashibe film say any majority no carries the vote into majority na the pass but per the laws of the parliament to crown and no crown no in some question marks be because if another a friend is saying there's a lot of a friend is saying party members and so to make us know there's a lot of 1 or 2 be a parliamentary a friend is saying some no so and some kakra bata but all the same why only men people for the mutimi under another down Akufo-Addo the autocratic man. You know what they can do. We'll be to meet in parliament, we'll be to meet in speaker, or we are near a county, we will say, or no, so a member of parliament, MP near accounting home from speaker. No, but just say, you know what goes on. And no, I must answer way but because they are willing and dying, they are desperate to pass a year 11. So the desperation 11, woman to mean pass it and I have but the woman say, and the investors a free cronim. And Bloomberg for the mass mabetu Reuters the asma babetum woman say Oma amembo no a Akufo-Addo and the finance minister nimnia Ken Ofori-Atta ne baomia ebuno eya amamuo fun omumbu amemori ye eno nti the in eye bibia kire se Ghana no ene enema enkoyi me ba be kire obibi yesika no depreciation ye be kire o yesika na ahoodene bebi akwa de akwa kodu ewo wiase no ansana and because it's very, very important for us to understand. Already, no show how see reviewed. Ghana blows more money on presidency than what America. Yeah, say expenditure president no akop Jubilee House no wapejemu wapejemu die wo what they say because this particular president we no America be show. Oh no, they came to steal, to kill, and to destroy. It is the Ghana for be to them no there and follow. What I say to them, and some are Ghana for Becano, and then and follow. But me person me de bibi extra ene me de adie bi ba bechra. You will see the Africans top performing currencies in 2022. Ghana is round what second worst currency. Me ba bechra because it's about time I church the musa nyoma we be so that also dim koma obeka se ampa freedom fighters for mo ba ango focus omu di atem there be omu ni atem. They have what intellectuals are. They make the argument. They did attempt crown how they say. Timie pa. Because these are some of the things I see a big Ghana for you now any no mu the crana a woman no. I mean for enchel. Very good. But the barber chow. Now what shall I okay, oh ebi a but I will mention the countries are woman Ghana. The second worst. Your currency, your phone. We have the men for those other they had old men with empty brains. To me, Africans top performing currency so far in 2022. Currencies year-to-date performance ranking. South Africa rank South Africa and that first among top performing currencies. South Africa and that first. We are making kind for the purpose because I'm saying show too clear. South Africa and that first. South Africa and that first. No, Omo president ever Euro summit no. Of a normal public flight and what they buy. Of a public flight and what they buy. Yenya the second worst no. Akufo-Addo to kind ako Euro ever Europe Euro summit no. What the year or charter plane cost to the taxpayers' money. $14,000 an hour. Or no more, or no, the currency performing the West. No, we also say he's extremely upset. He's upset because Ghana force him to 11. No, Emanim Kwanfa, Enko Bobusian, Emanim Fambe saying on Conan playing, and Enko Jenoma and Semfata. Number 2, Namibia, 4.49%. Only that second. Year to date, a year performance. Number 3, Botswana. Radinya coupon, Botswana class, Omo pula, Namibian dollar, no, and a task second. Botswana pula, Omusika, and a friend pula, a wound dipula, into your car won't yasi, and a toss of 10, a 1.76%. Ugandan shilling, and a 0.84%. Uganda, you were any Museveni Kurumu, Uganda, Akufo-Addo anymore guase. Radinya me. Egypt pound. Is performing 0.02%. Cote d'Ivoire CFA 0.00%. Malawi kwacha, Malawi fudi kwacha, omuni Zambia fomudi kwacha, Malawi kwacha, Radinya mi Akufo-Addo mumpa, Papa we sen kwa medi president ahun, and Kadebe Besha Ghana for him say he was the best president at Ghana for your man a chance. So now you're the worst. Sometimes Ghanaians, you go with your instinct, why you na yan twa bani na man, na yankopon ye kasa, by yante, yamini ye kasa manishe from yante. Enti ni na nanomne ye kasa yentie. Tunisia dinar 0.07%. 8 Tanzania shilling 0.01% the 9th. And a Kenyan shilling and 0. Minus Tanzania then minus 0.01%. And a Kenya then minus 0.43%. Mauritius rupee almost the 0.43%. How many Kenyan shillings ni na bobosu? A Kenya the 10th and 10th and a friend is a Mauritius so that 11th. Omo any a Kenya the no bobosu. And Nigeria alataya obefemi Martin kofui uche kukumelo nka omuso krono bonko a Akufo-Addo ne yere ba akufri alataya krono bonko a omuti se Ghana mu Akufo-Addo ya 1 krono bonko a omu that 12 omu de minus 0.82%. Morocco dirham eno so ye 1.18%. omu that 13. Ghana at the 14. Minus 4.70%. Ghana cedis. The second worst performing currency in Africa. Ghana, at also 14. Under the so-called, we have the men. Under the so-called Bawumia. Under the so-called the Yilken of Uriata. He is the worst. Look, me kasa ni berry besa oti asembi ase adebi ase, and it's very very important say obeti sa asem we ase e dia mame ni wumienu oti abrochire wo amanone onim the way Ghana ayedin. This is what we have to do. We need to start picking up our phones to educate our parents. Say 11 no emomo njintu. We need to do it. It is crucial. And it is very crucial because 11 no the real important is I see no kwan no empemfo enyo madwene so mbeye ba ko wastage in the system. Corruption kum many etosumi ensa your president Akufo-Addo ne budget kra kese over $470 million budget to the office of the president Akufo-Addo. Onye na adwene say obeti so. Yes, also me answer. The ministers, elephant-sized ministers. Bebre na mbo number address of what if you tuaneka. Ebeya on sack half and now 70% of the ministers no fa kakra bi mbumai. They try to okra. 11 we yejituma. Womo de kosi awawa akwaje bosia. Bosia bebre omo boy ye ni sika bebre World Bank, IMF, edi bre womo $2 billion IMF di buy World Bank sika wo de buy almost about $700 million IMF di bre ye enkosi aga. No accountability. IMF DB 450 bre or the 100 bre or say just had 130 be account. Two things say would the infant say $500 million. It's kind of way. Bank of Ghana my sika ai ankran ma Ghana sika no way. And clearly the way we political party or mu tumi atutu sika semsu ye. I'm talking about this particular MPP led by Nana Danko Akufo-Addo and Bawumia. Me did chat to a crack. Why is Bawumia not talking when it comes to this 11? Why is Bawumia quiet on 11? If I say G or no snagging, one kasadia, then it means that silence they say means consent. So, I mean, He understand clearly. Said the ekosuno ope. Openinti ana de bia no beso de na no beto ensem wa de ekosuno ebi. Ebusia tienie. Ti me di masem no ewie krakra, me di masem ewie krakra. Na mama ye nyina yakọ na yakọ ye dwuma pa, yakoto ye dwuma pa ye di nso. Ye make a chira won say, without you and I, Ghana will never be developed. You have now seen the light. You now hear the good message. Don't keep it to yourself alone. Spread it. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Inform a brother to inform another sister. That we are being led by men and women who do not believe that the Ghanaian is capable of managing his or her own affairs. We are being led by people who are greedy and wicked to the country Ghana. In fact, when Nyawote Maklo told Ghanaians that we are going to learn a bitter lesson under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, he was absolutely right. Today, what we are experiencing is the days of the 1983-84. And I have said it. Omainumaya ding. Mukai emra Mahamatis or Babi Kansen say a busia bonkwa dia. And konone bakra. Ebetimi de. Asumo mai. Meka mami we. Me amadam meka obai we. Me ami nuabai. Meka ono. And the young Messiah will say, what has changed? What has actually changed? Let me be honest and frank with you. No amount of e-levy will help this economy. No amount. If we cannot if we cannot cut waste, if we cannot ensure that we fight corruption, if governance is not willing and ready to speak truth and honest to the Ghanaian, they should not come and worry us. I say to you, we have the power. With or without us. Without us, Akufo-Addo will not be who he is. We need to speak truth to him. That we are not going to accept Yankwaji e-levy bia entu enene ochina. Ameka bibi nchira ye nyina na edo Akufo-Addo. Ye nyina na pe Akufo-Addo asem. Nanso nyame anim ne kurani. Nana oyo otrofo. Nana ayo odadafo. Nana ne ba omia omo nka nokore. Bonsam boye. Bonsam mbo eye. Woma sekru no. A word to a wise is enough. Ebusia, thank you so much. God bless you. God bless our homeland Ghana. Make our nation great and strong. Sylvia, see free Oliver and arrest Kennedy Japan plus the rest. I hope Sylvia is doing well. Eunice said to say, wicked to the core. This leadership and pastors and chiefs face the country and free Oliver now. Thank you so much, guys. There's still hashtag Nekoso. And Tiafutu na edema yenya Oliver no. Your rest will be kakra. No, are you weak? But your prayers count. Remember him in your prayers. Remember him in your prayers. God willing, everything will be good. Inshallah, we will not stop. Thank you. God bless you all. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Akpe kakakakakakakaka. Akpe. Unti aigbe. Dr. Renka aigbe so na buefu. Okay, minda mofia mosh. Me da will be bias. Won't think me cancel na buefu. Some cry. Anyway, till we meet again, I say, think right, act right.
Sight.
Rise up, freedom fighters.
Sound.
Rise and take your stance again.
Sight.
Rise, oh freedom fighters.
Sound.
Rise and take your stance again.
Story.
See who fights and run away. Let's the fight another day.
Sight.
Rise, oh freedom fighters.
Sound.
Rise and take your stance again.
Story.
See who fights and run away.
Sight.
Rise, oh freedom fighters.
Sound.
Rise and take your stance again.
Sight.
Rise, oh freedom fighters.
Sound.
Rise and take your stance again.
Story.
See who fights and run away. Let's the fight another day.
Sight.
Rise, oh freedom fighters.
Sound.
Rise and take your stance again.
Story.
See who fights and run away.
God is our fighter. God is our fighter.
Africa,